Welcome to game one, half one of NLTP week 6. No, week 5.
Not
I got
really,
that wrong.
because it's back to group already.
Game one, half one of NLTP. Oh, back to group?
In the hell yeah, dude. Back to group already.
I got kicked out of the group.
Oh, back to group?
Oh damn. Wait, were you the guy that was just quotation marks?
No, I'm bold.
Oh, never mind. Because a guy just with quotation marks as a name got kicked earlier. So yeah.
So it appears the other team... Sorry, ASAP is stalling to get Cat Puke onto the stream.
Yeah.
I am horribly confused at what's happening.
Same. What? Oh, I think they're doing pugs right now instead of the game.
A ping test? Is it a ping test?
No, but then why would they draw everyone out of the group?
What's happening, dude? I've been tricked to once again.
I don't think he's actually been traded. He jokes a lot.
Who?
ASAP. You should see his group me. He has at least 5 jokes in a day, trust me.
Every time I try to message ASAP about something on Discord, he'll just report back with like animal emoji. Never sends me a message, just emojis.
It appears they might be trading someone right for Bald Eagle.
Put the one that's traded right now.
That's wild.
They're trading Cat Puke for Rake? Are they actually going through?
But is this even legal? You just trade people mid-game.
I don't think that's legal.
Can you trade the entire team mid-game and then...
Damn. I've never actually seen that before. A person getting traded during game time.
Well, there's always the first for anything.
I know, but I never imagined I would see that there.
It appears the group might be dead though. So. Rip.
Welcome to the stream.
Do you guys hear an echo at all?
Not
Mild, but it's partly because I am watching our Twitch stream.
Yeah, I hear my voice. I don't know where from.
I think it's... I don't know. I'm hearing my own voice as well.
I'm
probably coming from
hearing
Dora.
it too.
Probably
Lord,
from
get
the
off the stream. Oh yeah, it's a new group. Just send it in the chat.
Hey, can you talk one?
Hello.
Shuffle view.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Hello, who this? I thought
It's
someone
me.
came.
No, it was just my roommate talking.
Hello, roommate. Do you want to come commentate?
No, he doesn't.
Wimp. Who doesn't want to commentate a web game? that died years
NLTP.
ago?
Yeah, that's like, this is third division, right? Technically.
Oh, the Dinos are actually number 1 in the league right now. They only have I want to say an overtime win, but I could be wrong on that.
So who's actually good? The only person I actually know from these people are Super Diglett and Bob 18. And I've heard of Gargantua.
Yeah, I mean, Garg is probably one of the best A-teamers. Bob 18 dropped down from minors or something. ASAP's been in NLTP for a long time. So that
ASAP
whole
is
team
actually
is
the
really
co-captain to Haka for the Dinos.
Yeah.
But if you
Usually-
want to know how ASAP plays, he tends to grab a lot. That's his play
That's
style.
his motto.
Just grab. You're playing OD? Just grab. You're playing
And who-
grab? Just grab. You're
We all
about
know
to
the
die?
motto.
Just grab.
More grabs, more caps.
That's how it works. Okay, I think we're actually gonna launch this game this time. Pretty hype.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm spectating. I wasn't spectating. My fault.
Oh. Game's underway.
Okay.
Welcome to Game 1, Half 2 of NLTP Week 5.
Half
Today
one.
we have
Half
What
one.
Can You Dinos versus Blackhole servers. Additionally, we have Dwarf Fortress, Old,
Oh, bold roller, hey.
and
Hi,
yes.
it's me.
Hi, on.
Hello.
So we have
Hi.
on for you
Yeah.
Spanish speakers.
Formerly Unverse, if anyone knows that one. Okay. Anyways, we're off to the game, and we've had not that much activity. A few grabs, but they didn't really go anywhere.
One thing you need to watch out for when you're playing defense on this map is both the elbow boost and the corner bomb, because both of them can be very tricky to deal with.
Oh, that's already capped.
Ooh.
Really
Maybe.
nice out by Bald Eagle there.
I didn't really see what happened, but it's the 1 second I saw from him getting out was the defense was kind of in shambles. It was a 1v2, and he just kind of slipped out because they had bad positioning.
But I also noticed the defense had time to get ahead, but they were a bit swipey.
Hmm.
So
I mean, getting ahead is sometimes more important than actually even preventing, because, well, the goal of the game is to cap on the other side of the base. It doesn't really matter, or other side of the map. It doesn't really matter if the flag's in base or not.
but it's
Oh, they
also
can be-
especially true with Lemon because an offender can juke in the middle for a very long time, and they have a lot of options.
Yeah. So like what ASAP did right there. You shouldn't really just stand still when someone charges you like that. You have to move with them as well. Like, let's go.
Oh, Garg gets the cap.
Really nice return grab D by the Dinos.
I think I'm always happy to watch a Dinos game because Garg is here and the dude is so slippery with his jukes. It's always amazing when he gets a cool play out.
I don't think I've never seen a game without him juking someone in it. So, the Dinos pull off that bomb block very nicely. They just rushed it.
With
and
that
didn't
cap,
let
they
them
tied
take
it.
Really?
Rake might be out past 2. Willie and Timmy gets the bomb ahead. Gets returned by Willie and Timmy. Willian.
Wayland.
I think I had too much sandwich before this.
Waiting.
A risky bomb by the Dinos there. Got
Pups
returned
are
on
up.
offense. The Dinos have
Rake
a nice
steals the
tag.
The other side got a rolling diffuse. Garg's out with tag lead. Coming on the mid. Super Diglett can't get it right. And don't really. There's nothing you can do there, pretty much.
Rake is a flag pro. He grabs with tag. He's not. He's trying to
Ooh,
flutter
nice
things.
block from Garg.
That was a nice bomb.
Mhm. The
Oh,
black hole
those-
surfers needed that small delay to help get things set up.
Rake gets returned by Super Diglett. Bald Eagle almost got top there. GG Hob gets past 3. Can they get the blocks? Oh, GG Hob going risky. Can't get the cap off of it.
Let's see how this upcoming pup round goes. Ooh,
Bald
a
Eagle
juke-
gets the juke.
juke for the
ASAP
black
gets the
hole
rolling.
surfer. Is that Donald getting hot on? Ooh.
Bald Eagle has juke. He's coming top. Not for the boost. Going down the middle. No, ball up 18. That was nice positioning. For
Garg
the
is
read.
out past 3. The Dinos might, if they get the blocks. Nope.
GG Hob knows what to do.
You know, while the Dinos might play very well on this map, I think what I really want to watch now is Catch 22. Because I know the Dinos struggle more with the map. I've seen it in scrims as well. So, considering the Blackhole servers are putting up a good fight, I want to see this.
GG Hub almost past ASAP.
One thing with ASAP I've been noticing for watching him is he kind of commits to way too many things, not really aware of his surroundings. I've seen him multiple times just kind of commit towards people and not try to get ahead, even though at least 2 people are behind the flag here already, which doesn't really make sense. He just wants to get the return immediately, which is kind of the big flaw. Like,
I've also seen that in scrims, he's often complaining if other people steal his returns. He often likes to maximize his stats, so it does appear in scrims.
Yeah, that
If
could
you steal his return, you get traded.
Yeah,
That's actually something he jokes about. If you don't get the return, if you don't get the cap, you'll get traded. So
Pubs are up.
yeah, red team is probably gonna get both.
Rake gets the tag ASAP with the juke. GG Hobbs. Oh, unfortunate.
the Dinos are trying to do something with their tag lead, and then they just flaccid. That was painful.
They're still ahead by 1 though. About 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Rake's alive.
He's
Might
getting pin killed.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
I did not like that decision by Bald Eagle to stay on that boost because he's not really helping that team. He could.
Garg almost got. Oh, they still got it.
You don't like the decision for Bald Eagle to stay on the team boost?
Can they get a return?
Not real. Yeah, I'm say it after. Yeah. So I don't really like it because he wasn't really supporting the team much. He was just kind of covering one angle the whole time when the flag carrier didn't even make it to the angle until like 4
Bob
seconds
18.
afterwards.
Bob
Oh,
18 might have just wasted a cap there when he could boost it in from the bottom. That was a boat, if anything.
And another issue would be even after the flag carrier got into the position eventually, it doesn't really matter because the regrab would be out anyways because he doesn't have that much time to regrab.
Oh, Willie and Timmy.
Damn.
Off of his
What a
teammate.
really quick reactions.
So far, it's been a really even game. GG Hobbs trying to get in front to contain. Can't though. They got the blocks they need, and that's the cap for Garg. Dinos are again head by 1. 2 minutes left in this half.
Oh no, my Mac is about to die. I'll let you two carry.
It's carry.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I would hope the stream doesn't quit in the next minute.
That would be ideal.
Garg has a rolling re. It might be tactical to get, yeah, Garg is out with a rolling re, or just rolling.
6.
Oh. Oh, not enough though. Willie and Timmy got out. He got out in time for them to get the return. Rake is coming bottom around.
Ooh.
Wow, that's a nice cap by Rake.
What a swipey block instead of blocks.
He's got the ramp.
I can see the want to pinch there because it feels like you should be able to get the return, but at the same time they missed it.
Ooh, Dinos are ahead.
There should be another.
Oh, Garg swooping around Super Diglett. Pups are up again. Bald Eagle this time gets the juke, but ASAP also gets a juke. 1-1 Pups.
By the way, shout out to Say Rocker.
Bald Eagle is coming mid. It's nice. He gets returned from the boost, unfortunately. Oh no! Can't hit the wall.
Yeah.
ASAP's out past 3, past 4.
Unless
if he
Super
does
gets the
right.
bomb.
Super
Oh.
Diglett cannot get the bomb in time. That's a cap by ASAP for the Dinos.
Both
Oh,
teams are
Super
just
Diglett got
capping
back.
each other now.
Just out of nowhere. Where's their OD? Doesn't matter. Dinos still win 3 points ahead.
6-3.
Great half.
What a lead. Let's get that one. 6-3. There we go.
Yeah, another issue with that team boost is he kind of they overcommitted to the team boost and they just let him out for no reason. If he stayed near the flag and prevented the grab, that would have never happened. The capture the Dinos.
And I think the stream is updated with the latest up-to-date scores. Huzzah! But I did not see that last cap in detail to see what went well and what went wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, as well, near the end, I also saw kind of bad positioning from the blue team where after some situation, I can't remember what, I think it was a cap for red team, one person was trying to prevent the guy from grabbing and 2 people were just kind of out of the base for no reason at all. You have to really be careful with positioning and making sure the black carrier can't just sneak out again. Yeah, that's the main thing. Like, the first thing after any cap is make sure the black carrier is not out again. And once that's safe, even like that's why people, I guess there's a new meta where people, as soon as they spawn, stay back in base for 2 or 3 seconds. That's always what I told my teammates. When you spawn, stay in base for at least 3 seconds to make sure everything's okay. Blue team, every single time they would spawn, they would just run off. That really isn't doing much because it doesn't really matter if you're on regrab as soon as possible. It matters if they're gonna like slip out immediately because that could cost you a cap easily.
I've never really seen that meta played before in Novice League, so this is the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of happening in NLTP, but I tried enforcing that with my ELTP team like a year roughly, where I just told C and Nub to literally always make sure the flag is not out of base, and if someone grabs, they have to stay back and cover angles for the defense, because that's the most dangerous time for an offense to grab, because they know a one person will not grab against 2 people on the other side. And if the guys are running off to offense again, it's real easy to boost past them. So it's very volatile, that situation for the other team. So you have to make sure.
What would you think would happen if Novice League started playing that strategy?
I mean, probably less sloppy caps. Like caps where it's just like a guy just gets a almost even lucky grab and just boosts past another guy that's kind of almost unaware of what's happening. You wouldn't see that many caps, and you'd see a lot more caps where it's like 2 to 3 on offensive defense trying to prevent one guy, but he just gets past him as well. That's gonna start happening more. There's not gonna be as many. Someone just gets blocked out by 2 people, and that's a cap. Does that make sense, what I just said? Basically, it would kind of make the game more structured, and yeah, you'd kind of see more of a difference between offense and defense.
It's taking a while for this next half. What do you think they're talking about?
Video.
Hopefully they're talking about rainbows and unicorns and everything every NLTP player ever dreams of.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. We all dream of unicorns and rainbows. You know, one of my favorite things about being in a group on tag is when you go in the group and there's a lot of people, you see the variety of different flares.
Oh yeah.
Make everyone seem independent.
And then when two people have the same flare, you suddenly start to think they're conspiring with each other.
Exactly.
Or
And then it gets fun when someone on one team has it and the other team has it, and
If a whole team is doing the same flare, that's when it gets too real, man.
I mean,
know,
have you guys never done that? An entire team with the same players?
oh, we've done it,
yeah.
except there were a few problems in the implementation.
Yeah, like how my whole team has battle axes flares and I don't. And they were telling everyone to get the axe flare.
We were using snowflakes.
Wait, isn't that?
It's a 32-degree flare.
Yeah, 32.
You
I
did
just got that flare.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations on getting this snowflake
Congratulations. Woo!
Yeah.
flare.
It's pretty hard to get flare, honestly. It's pretty up there.
It takes so many wins to get there too.
I mean, but just like one time, like again with the axes, I went into a group one time, and like everyone just was having like this compy party or whatever. They were all just doing axe flares, and all of them had it except me. And it was so weird.
I had to say, one of my teams is like, they're all, okay, let's do axes, but I don't have one. And we had to settle for like skulls or something, I don't remember.
Hey, can we settle for pencils?
Honestly, yeah.
I had a rookie who didn't even have the pencil flare. We were trying to tie it up.
I mean, if you play with no stats on, I could sort of see that.
Of course, doesn't everybody in the beginning?
No.
Really? They're not. I thought. I would feel that people in the beginning, especially rookies, they wouldn't feel cocky enough to put stats on until they learn the game.
I didn't even know how to turn off stats, honestly.
It's like playing combat training in Call of Duty before you go online.
Yes, except everything is combat.
Oh,
There
yeah,
is no training.
When I was completely new to the game, I thought your name became green once you played a certain amount of games. So when I was 25 degrees, I was like, why is my name not green? I was very confused about that until I went into the settings.
Oh, now that you bring it up, there was an update to the Tag Pro settings recently. Now I will
really?
look that up because it was actually very interesting. Gosh darn
What
it,
is
someone
it?
showed me.
Wait, what was that?
Opt in for Tag Pro Next testing.
Ooh. F.
That's what I see. You can opt in for Tag Pro Next testing. I'm not sure whenever that popped up.
I've already been opted in for the past like 5 years.
Okay, never mind then.
No. What's...
I
Someone
don't see
showed me a
anything here.
screenshot and claimed that they implemented like a flare mixer or rotator. So you could rotate
Rotator.
through flares or mix them. I don't remember which.
That might be a user script. They did update this though. They put or I don't know how long this has been here either, but they put a tagpro.eu profile button in tagpro.eu matches.
Where?
Like, yeah, and then it's right next to the log out button. Top right of your profile.
I don't see that.
Oh, maybe that's just for the users tagpro.eu.
That's probably it.
Do we start the new game?
Oh, we're in?
Oh, what? We've been in for 5 minutes?
Wait, we've been in for 5 minutes? What?
I think, yeah. It's 2-1 to... Yeah, we've been in for ages. It's 2-1
No.
to
The
Dino.
group did not show that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was changing my flare and then I re-entered the group and they were in game. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes left already. Oh. Dang.
I haven't been getting gone for like 6 minutes.
Dude, I don't know. I'm scared now. Anyways, we're back to the game. Half 2 of game 1.
Yes. So, welcome to Game 1, Half 2 of the Dinos versus the Blackhole Surfers. We've missed 5 minutes thanks to issues. But the Dinos are currently up 4 points in this first game.
Yep.
I'm still eyeing the website very weirdly.
don't think we missed any. I think they may have just started like this.
Really?
No, no, I don't know.
Oh no, Bald Eagle!
That was so close.
I know.
And I know for a fact that we missed a sick cap just because we didn't record the first 5 minutes. It just always happens when you stop recording.
Oh, that was a top 10 clip too.
So it looks like ASAP and Bob already have close to 2 minutes of prevent. So yeah, they did start at 10 minutes.
Dang.
What can you do? Oh, I need to go update my stream graphics.
GG Hobbs with Flag Pro, he's returned. ASAP still has it rolling. It's gonna go out soon though. He uses it. Was it worth it? Oh! Oh! Not enough! Too strong.
Yeah, that was a super nice play. That super good play. That was literally the only way he could have gotten the return, and he did it.
Gargantua with a great rub grab, but he got sniped.
Rick
Sure.
has a nice out past 2, possibly past that 3 if Whelan gets juked. No, but Whelan plays smart there.
Okay, that was an interesting bomb, but Garg is out, still alive.
Yeah, do you guys like the placement of those spikes near the power-ups?
I think they're useful.
It's fun. It's not particularly useful, but it's fun. Oh, wait, the pup spikes. I was thinking
Yeah,
of the
the
base
pup-
spikes.
No, the base spikes are fine, but like I've ended up boosting and bombing to the spikes so many times because I just forget where they're at.
Oh, that's the cap from the Blockhole surfers.
Good cap for GG Hob. You could almost say GG.
They're only 3 caps behind. They could still do this.
No. Oh yeah, good point. But I've also seen people juke aggressively into those pup spikes.
Oh yeah.
GG Hob gets back by his teammate. Oh, he's back and back.
GG Hob is
Seems
getting
like a
returned.
return. That's a return.
This should be a reset. Oh, frick.
Hopefully.
Bald Eagle's out top. Bald Eagle hits the wall.
Bald Eagle's coming in straight past.
Oh, he's out. He's out on it. No, he jukes him out. Oh, ASAP.
Kind of cap there.
ASAP. That dude's unbelievable.
Imagine if they end up 1 cap behind. Oof.
That would be wild. I'm not sure if they even have time unless they really start. They really need to get reset right now. Pretty much start getting caps.
London
Otherwise,
is
so.
somewhat of a map where you can get caps quickly-ish. I mean, because you can boost across the map very quickly.
true, but again, they kind of need to get. They need to get Gargantua first before that can happen, and that's not really happening.
I'm trying to be optimistic for their team, okay?
Oh, Gar, embarrassing.
Ah.
Oh, that's a start.
Super
Oh,
Diglet
it's
is
out.
out past 2. Past.
Oh, no.
In there.
This last pup round is what will determine everything.
Bald Eagle is out.
Yep,
Staying
that's
alive.
that's
They're
all.
not-
Oh, around. Nice. He's still alive. He's looking to kiss. William Timmy has a rolling FC. He's going. Oh, a psych.
Wheeling Timmy is holding mid with the rolling. Just seeing if he can get in. And he is in, and it's a return for Cap.
ASAP staying alive.
Almost gets it. Almost. Will they get it?
Oh,
No.
Garg. The Gar got the snipe they needed.
Good game. I think it's fair to say good game at this moment.
There's only 10 seconds left. There's still time.
Yes, but there's
Alright.
only been
Yeah,
0
now it's
teams
game
in
over.
the history of
Yeah, that's
NLTP
GG.
made it.
But there's only been what, right?
0 teams in NLTP who have gotten a 3 cap.
Oh,
Fixed
yeah.
the 3 cap lead in 10 seconds.
Yes, that is a statistic.
That is a statistic.
Really? I feel like I could do it.
Which map would be like the? Which map can you get the most caps in the shortest amount of time in like any competitive map?
Maybe
Market?
Market, yeah, market definitely.
I mean, the Dinos have gotten, like, when the Dinos played, they got like a 26-3 game on Market. It was awful. But it was both halves combined, but they were doing very well. And let's get these scores updated. Updated.
Yeah, I decided to whip out one of the rare players.
I'll be switching to calling with Haka to get us an exclusive interview on the making of Catch-22. Viewers, if you're reading this, you can submit a question to be asked to Haka22. Submit now.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going very well. I saw the Dinos have been playing very well on Lemon so far.
Somewhat, at moments.
But it's enough moments for you to get the lead. So,
True that.
as a reminder to all the viewers out there, this is Haka, also known as Peach Fuzz, the creator of Catch-22, the NLTP community map. So, what was your inspiration for making Catch-22?
I wanted to introduce like a new fast-paced sort of map. I'd argue it's not as high scoring maybe as Market or Jardim. But one of the things I really focused on with Catch-22, and something TPM actually focused on a lot too when remixing it, was trying to create a lot of opportunities for FCs or defenders to use map elements creatively. So there are a lot of kind of routes that you can use with either of the islands and the 3N base boosts, and even sort of the bomb. So yeah, that was the main focus. I wanted to incentivize creative use of map elements.
On that note, what was the inspiration beyond the bomb lip? Is that also...
The bomb lip. I like the idea of, I mean, it went through several iterations. Originally, you couldn't bomb straight into flag. So it was intended to be sort of like a buddy bomb thing. But I also like the notion of just being able to sustain a hold using that bomb lip. And that bomb lip bounces you back in a way that you could use in neutral. So it should keep any kind of OD on their feet.
So hopefully that clears the confusion on that bomb lip, because I talked with a few people and they were all mildly confused.
Yeah, there are mixed reactions to it. Some people don't like it.
Have you seen anyone actually using it to keep the FC alive?
Perhaps. I mean, not exactly for them to keep another FC alive, but for the FC to just kind of nestle into that whip and try to time it well. I know Tosi had a really cool cap with the bomb, but that was a straight in. It was a nub while an FC was, or while someone was on the 5 tile.
Okay.
Which is pretty crazy.
Which leaves me with two last questions then.
Yeah.
I've been hearing there's drama between you and, gosh darn it, I wrote it down. Here. Gosh darn it, Franj. I've heard there's drama between you and Franj.
Between what?
You and Franj. What's up with that?
Franj?
Yes.
No, we don't have any beef. I don't think I've ever spoken to Franj, but I know Franj gave feedback for the map to TPM, and I think he was a fan of it. I think he slightly disliked maybe the mid tiles, if I'm mistaken, or like the team boost placement. But yeah, we don't have any kind of beef or anything.
And for our final question, what do you think is the most surprising thing players have found in your map?
I'm not sure. Maybe all the hidden kind of routes and stuff.
Thank you for your time, Haka.
No problem.
It appears game 2 is already starting.
Yeah, it's launching. Alright, I'll catch you around.
Catch you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Welcome to Game 2, Half 1 of the Dinos versus the Blackhole Surfers. The Dinos won Game 1 so far with a 8-4 game on Lemon.
So I just realized Catch 22 really reminds me of WCYDinos, just with more stuff in the middle. And like longer. That's exactly what it reminds me of.
Isn't it also rectangular?
Wait, what?
Isn't it horizontal?
WCYDinos is yes, horizontal.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different map.
It like the map I'm talking about has the exact same gates and base, like literally the exact same gate.
Yeah, I'm probably talking about a different map.
But at the same time, the base is a lot roomier on Tetsuingo.
Is it? I don't know. I feel like this has more like room to do stuff, at least for the offense. Oh, that's
This is a cap for the Blockhole Surfers. GG Hop had a really good rolling in time of need.
Ooh.
Oh no, I need to switch back. Okay, fixed. I fixed the stream.
Bob 18's alive. He's coming top. GG Hop boosts in for the kill. Bald Eagle's out past 3. GG Hub's trying to block him. He got the block. Can they get a return? They got it. Bald Eagle with a cap and some nice defense from the Blockhole Surfers. 2 cap lead right now. Still a lot of time left. Dinos are probably going to pull back somehow. Bob 18 is out bottom. Can't get returned.
But at the same time, I have seen the Dinos struggle more with Catch 22. What do you think is their largest pain point so far, if you know one?
Ooh, Rake is out with a nice sexy juke.
Wait, what's hard?
What do you think is the Dinos' largest pain point so far?
Like shoot? You mean?
Like what?
Wait, do you mean like issue pinpoints, something like that?
Issues in playing, like they're letting them
Lisa,
get out much.
I just
Oh, he's coming bottom. Get around. Oh, no.
the offense seems generally fine. They get out and they're more or less confident, but I really don't like how ASAP overcommits to things. It's kind of, I don't know. I really don't enjoy his playstyle most of the time. The rest of the team more or less seems fine though. Like they're if ASAP becomes more of a passive player and just gets ahead, I would really enjoy that. I'm kind of like destroying his. I'm probably being very mean to him specifically, but whatever. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Rake is out, going around. Bald Eagle comes in with a swoop. Nice eagle swoop.
Oh, I can see what you mean about Tetsuingo. I was thinking of Sugar Hill originally,
Oh no, yeah.
because Sugar Hill does have the gates as well.
Yeah.
Bob 18, interesting grab.
But this also does play
Yeah.
very
GG Hop,
differently.
Right
Yeah,
out.
it definitely does. It has way more things to work with because WCYDinos was really locked down if you know how to play properly. Not even if you know, like most of the time it's very defense oriented, and there's not a lot of room in mid either. So it's kind of like an extended WCYDinos.
GG Hop is out top. Oh, he boosts in the spike.
I've done that 20 times before. It's awful.
Oh, guard gets pushed back. Super lit with the juke. Pup.
But I think one of
ASAP
the
also with the juke.
I think one of the exciting mechanics though is having that bomb on that route, and with the pup there. So it makes pup fights really interesting if you lock down the bomb.
Mighty cap.
Yeah,
That's
really.
a cap by Rake. ASAP had a nice push out there for the return.
Really nice cap for the Dinos there. They just made sure to lock down their defense, push against the OD, and they got it. Easy as that.
both teams' defense are doing a really good number of returns here. And prevent.
Here's the
Well,
Dinos are sending all 4 after pops. Doesn't help them
ASAP
though.
has 2 minutes to prevent.
So the Blockhole surfers have a juke and a tag. Let's see if they can actually use it.
Don't overestimate them.
I know a lot of teams like to get tags, but then a lot of teams also don't use them.
Yeah.
I feel like that boost into base was mildly rushed by the Blockhole surfers there. I think it was fairly obvious they weren't getting the snipe and should have tried something else. But what can you do when you're dead?
GG Hob, trapped there. Oh, one down. Pass.
Yeah, that's an awful play by ASAP.
The bomb. Oh no! Can they get the block? So they got it. Maybe the return. Not enough. The Bob 18 gets. Oh, but GG Hob hits the wall.
Almost two out of 3 OD killed. I think they could have stopped that, but they just blasted it. It was
And it kind of points out, well, shows my point about ASAP, how he's over aggressive when the circumstances are just not meant to be that, like, the circumstances are just not apt for aggression.
He tends to play very aggressively, and it sort of works for a team.
It works as long as, like, aggression is completely fine, but when the flag carrier is going to be pass free unless you hit, like, a fairly difficult bomb, that is just not a great look for you.
And I've noticed when he plays minors, it really does come bite him in the back.
Like, that's you get that experience through just pure play. Also, they're coming in.
Oh!
Not quite a cap. Blockhole surfers played smart OD there.
Although this could very well be a cap if he just plays his cards right.
Oh. GG Hob takes the rolling. Gargantua being slippery! Ooh! No.
That rolling saved it.
Yeah, but a lot of things just come through just pure experience. Like, I used to be like that as well. I was just insanely aggressive all the time. Then and then I converted to being way too passive to adapt.
I'm currently in more of an aggressive phase after having been more passive at the beginning, and it's not helping.
It all depends on who you're playing with as well. So you have to basically adapt all the
Constantly, because if they change, you change, and if you have a different set of players, especially with speed team, because you don't know always who you're playing with.
There's 2 minutes of this game left. Let's see what can happen. The Dinos have to get 2 points a time. Pups are up. ASAP takes the juke. He's still up for the bottom. GG Hob gets the tag. That'll be important for the Blockhole surfers. They want to maintain their lead.
Yeah, and see how Rake slightly stopped in his movements to just make sure the Bob 18 had that for sure. Like, if he just ran off, that could have been bad. Is that like micro decision that really changes games.
GG Hob is coming in top, nice and clear. Not anymore. They gotta go all the way in the middle.
Oh,
That's
what a split!
Damn. Really nice cap there.
I love seeing splits so much. It's like a mini holiday.
It's just so satisfying to look at.
They are. They're incredibly satisfying.
Oh, damn. Baldigo doing well here just to play it completely safe. He knows they have a tag, bro. The red team has an obvious advantage here, and he's just playing where no one can see him or touch him. It's a nice.
And he doesn't even really need
dangerous.
to push it. It's just.
Yes. Oh.
Oh!
But
That bomb!
But it was a very close situation there.
Yeah, generally what you want to do when they have attack pro and it is an advantage for the other team, you kind of want, as a flag carrier, both try and balance going back to their base to be kind of ahead or close to the flag carrier and be away from the chasers. Obviously, kind of the goal, but you have to kind of push
Blockhole
back.
Surfers win the half 4-2. They've pulled a comeback on here on Catch 22.
And I cannot edit my graphics. Really. But that was a really nice catch up, and I was half expecting it. But I'm mildly sad to see it. It's
That
weird
just
being a
means the
dino
game's
myself.
gonna get even more interesting. Feeling riled up again, hyped. Both teams ready to go at it for the next half to show off their incredible skill.
Another shout out to Sheldon in this game.
Shout out to our sponsor, SeatGeek. Get the best tickets at SeatGeek.com. I actually got SeatGeek to watch this game. Very efficient app. So what do you guys think about that half?
I'm still
Do you
trying to
think-
update graphics.
The half, there was a lot of overcommits that I saw, but it still worked out well for them. They still got the return, but both teams I think were still really even, but it just had incredible luck for the Blackhole Surfers to pull off the amazing jukes and the split for the Caps.
What do you think is like the psychological aspect going to the second half? Because aren't the Dinos the number one team right now?
The Dinos have lost a game, possibly overtime one, but they have lost a game before. So it's not like they're going from completely undefeated into this.
Yeah, but do you think there's a psychological pressure of this team is below us, we have to beat them right now, and that kind of puts strain on their players?
I think that if there is an effect like that for any team, that will definitely cause tension and it will probably make them nervous, which is not good for a game.
But I have seen the Dinos tilt from losses a bit before, but that was B team, so I can't really comment on A team.
Are these? Well, the thing they have is veterans. Gargantua, Bob 18 have been around for ages, and apparently ASAP as well has been around for a long time. So they're not really panicking too much. At least for me, when I was a new player, every game was insanely high pressure. Like if I was down, that was just the end of the world. But the more I played, not the less the games meant, but it felt like, yeah, this is easy. I just have to play normally and it'll be fine. So, yeah. I think, at least, there'll be there's a high chance of a comeback here, just because of the veteran factor. And if they can keep everyone calm, that's an ideal environment for a comeback, especially considering they're the top one seed.
A fun fact, this is actually Rake's first season on 18, so this is Rake's second season overall. I could be wrong, maybe third. But definitely their first time playing 18, so Rake might be under a little bit more pressure just because of that.
And isn't he their best player?
I would say he's their second defender, or at least that's how he was drafted.
Wait, so who would you say is the best player on Dino?
Bob. The Bob.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because if you look at the statistics elsewhere, he's been leading in several. Yeah, so this is actually Rake's third season. He played in season 12, 14, and, well, obviously this one.
Okay.
And
So, quick
yeah,
prediction.
wait a minute. He has a perfect 10. Oh, Gaspin. What?
Damn. What a guy.
What the?
Anyways, before this half starts, quickly, predictions from both of y'all.
I think Blockhole Surfers will win it again.
I vote
I'm
tie.
not sure by what point.
Tie? Yeah. So we have a tie, loss for Dinos, and I'll just make a quick prediction. I think they'll try and come back, but fall just short.
So, let's see who of us wins this bet.
We basically have like one extreme, which is tying, the other extreme, which is just straight up losing, and me just very closely.
So let's differentiate it between somewhat losing and horribly losing.
Yes.
But let's say if they're one cap within me or time, you get it. Deal?
Okay. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Kind of didn't want to make this a competition, but like, okay, sure, let's go. I'll destroy y'all.
If I win, you guys owe me money.
I'll just not pay
I-
my rent, okay?
I'm a poor college student. I ain't got money.
Oh, okay, Dwarf.
I mean, it's not like I hosted the first ever money-based tournament at Tech, bro.
I'm living in Martha's Vineyard as a student right now, so please just don't talk about money.
Money.
No.
No, but the nice thing is that my housing is being paid for right now, so I don't care.
Oh, really?
Oh, rich kid over here. Even getting his stuff paid for.
It's an apartment. So. Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Not even having to share a house with 17 people. So
I have to
broken.
share it with 3 other
Room
people.
service as well, don't you?
Anyways, we should probably stop. I'll stop trash talking Dwarf. He's a nice person. Doesn't deserve this. Anyway,
Now, if
back
you
to
saw
the
a
game.
Trash Panda.
Hmm?
Wait a minute, there's actually a Trash Panda player.
Oh, I don't know why, but you've just reminded me of Kitty Panda. Or Kin Panda. Sorry. He was a nice guy.
I remembered him too.
I don't know.
Here's Bald Eagle has a pass
Oh.
3, possibly a pass 4 if the team can get a block.
That's the cat.
Ooh. So that extends their lead to 3 caps. Oh, this could be 4. No, Bobby can't have that one.
You didn't quite have the lead or the room to maneuver out of the pinch.
Hmm. He could do something here. Oh!
Oh, that
Three.
But
bomb!
they need the
That was
block.
not a good bomb for him. They got
Ooh,
their
the
return. That's
patience.
a cap from Bob 18.
Oh. Those are some of the hardest. Those are some of the hardest returns. Like, respect to Rake actually doing that as an offender, because that's, you have to do that within seconds, otherwise it's useless.
I know the B team for Dinos, when they have faced a similar situation, they turn to Moneyball, aka the other team gets out off of a near cap. It's it's happened with some of the A team going in too, so I'm happy they didn't make the same mistake here.
Gargantua has a pretty alright chance considering he has a juke juice here.
Pass 4.
Oh! Sorry, I got really excited.
It's
I've
okay.
never seen that happen before.
No, but do you remember last season when Duxon pulled off something similar?
No. I don't remember anything from that team.
It was on Emerald, and he just got past 3 ODs. Like, they didn't even exist. No, it actually became, like, I think the number 1 of the top 5 plays. It was very good.
So, overall, who is ahead in score right now?
The Black Hole Surfers are ahead with a 2-point lead at the moment.
So Dinos need to get 2 to tie it up.
Yes. And you need only 1
Alright.
for you to lose the bet.
Strategic.
Ooh, Rake is out bottom.
Ooh.
Oh, he could get the cat. William Timmy tried to snipe in, but it just didn't work. That's the cap for the Dinos.
The Dinos need 1 more cap to tie the game. Which will be very rough if because they might tilt just to get that one cap that they need badly.
GG Hob trying to get over there. Not enough.
Ganchu probably gonna get bombed back.
Really see me. Interesting grab. Break. Sliding through. Ooh. That's a nice return. Pubs are up.
And Red
Ooh,
gets
ASAP
those
steals
pups.
the rolling and kills 2 of them with it.
Oh!
The dinos are past 2, possibly 3. No, they're dead.
Can juke a juke juice. Unless
I
you're
would
just
have
really
personally
good.
waited that situation out considering they had a juke juice on defense, but he did do a nice grab. Got kind of unlucky.
Could have maybe been an interesting handoff considering how far he got out.
Yeah. Although against really good defenders, having to play against the juke juice on defense is practically like playing an attack. Oh my god, that was good offensive D.
And that's why I like the bombs, because they can be used in quite a few situations.
Yeah. Nice positioning by Gargantua. Like, he can cover both if someone comes in middle and top with that single position. But you do run the risk of him just running to the red boost and boosting past you straight behind, like doing a backboard into the flag. So you have to be...
Blockhole surfers
Quite a few
have the
positions,
full-
though, I think, run that risk.
Mhm.
Because the red boost has a bit of flexibility and you can't quite block all of them.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous. As soon as you know that that boost is not dangerous anymore, you kind of can be a bit more loose with the offensive D because you can take out the yellow boost at the top.
I actually feel Lemon is much worse
Ooh.
in that regard.
You get a cap here.
Is this a cap for the Black Hole
Can
Surfers?
they get the block? No, ASAP pushing through.
Oh.
What a strong
Good.
ball.
ASAP's aggressiveness paid off for once.
Oh,
I mean, the
Or
rest of
here.
it has its upsides. It's not all downsides, obviously. That's
I
how
understand.
any playstyle works.
break juking by. GG Hob with a nice contain. Rake try to go below. Not worth it.
Oh, this
though.
could be a really good situation as
The
long as he
dinos
doesn't
got a
get
tag and
defused here.
rolling.
He got defused, but it's still good because they got a tag. Bob 18 taking a risk, but he still got out. William Timmy try to get a kiss, but it did not work.
They're not
Bob 18.
leading the flag.
Oh, spikes.
I didn't think that was a good situation because they were leading and they were playing anti and no one was chasing.
Hmm.
They
Uh-oh.
just weren't.
Ooh.
They weren't considering the return.
Yeah, ooh. They could be out again here.
Although
So
that
good.
felt more like a calm issue, to be honest.
Oh,
Is this a cap for the dinos?
that's
It's
a cap. That was some nice defense by Rake.
Although Gargantua next time should really consider boosting at the bottom of the base because the time he had to boost to the top and travel back down was way too long.
Pups are up. Ooh, ASAC gets the tag. Bald Eagle with the tag. Both teams with the tag.
It's a tag fight?
Dinos have tied it up. Oh, GG Hub trying to get in. ASAP almost got juked with a spawn. Stopped it.
Why is Red keeping a tag gun? What? That does not make sense.
Yeah.
Dinos need one just to get ahead here. Tied it up. That's good enough.
It's good enough. All the dinos need to do at minimum is hold until... Well, they need to cap Icer now or next game. But it's not bad if they at least prevent the caps.
1 minute left.
1 minute, 1 second. What will they do?
Oh, can we
Ooh.
get Rake? Can they get Rake in time? They can't. ASAP. Oh.
I thought he had that
close.
boost, dude.
That was really
so
close.
close.
I didn't think he had it because I've been in way too many situations where I do something similar. And then
Oh, okay, Dwarf. Yeah, yeah. You've been in so many situations.
Yes, like I've been in at least 1,000 per game.
Yeah.
What a cap for the Black Hole
Oh.
Surfers! The Dino defense, or sorry, regrab just something happened.
Oh, that's the
Oh
nail
my
in the
god, they
coffin.
tied it up in half.
Dinos are dying. It's like the black hole servers are the primordial asteroid that just
Oh,
rendered.
no.
Oh, this might be another one. Oh no, dinos have given it up. Oh, this is
What
gonna be
a
a blowout.
meltdown.
Just at the end, 20 seconds left, they get 3 caps.
That's insane.
It
What
appears-
an end to the game.
Fun. So it looked like my bet was going to win, and then your bet, and then Bold.
Yeah, I was thinking like, damn, this is really good for me because they had at the end they were like, yeah, they nearly missed out on a come, and then they just got absolutely slammed.
Holy, what happened? What happened? Holy.
Just happens sometimes. You don't.
No, was
everyone-
I? Gosh darn it! Gosh darn it! I forgot to switch away from the waiting screen again.
No. Wait, did you not record the entire half?
No.
Oh no.
Gosh darn it! So we've had several technical difficulties, which I think makes this my worst stream ever. So I forgot to record an entire half. I forgot there was a group issue, so we didn't record the half of one game. And then I switched 1 minute late into one game. Ugh, this has been awful. Ugh.
I mean, first time I was here, first time this has happened. I think it's not a coincidence.
Fun. We have to kick you due to stream issues.
Ooh.
I accept this.
I'm joking. Yeah.
It's Russian meddling, dude. Anyways, it's at the end of the stream. You say goodbyes, or did it just end?
Oh, thank you everyone for watching today's stream and listening to us talk about the game.
Yeah. Second half was very interesting, especially the comeback at the end, which you don't get to see.
Dwarf, you're making me have a heart attack. I got this pain. Well, was the waiting screen at least interesting to look at? Take that as a no. Oh no.
No.
Well, Dinos, or no, Blockhole Surfers win it by how much? I think it's 2?
No, by 3.
By 3. Alright.
So it was they split in the end over the entire series. Probably disappointing for the Dinos considering how close they were. But they still do have the safety of being first and just probably into playoffs already. So
Did we get that one split by GG Hub?
yeah,
They're gonna want that on top 10s.
I think that's first game, first half. So yeah, probably. They're probably gonna want the like three cap chain in the top 10.
Oh yeah, they might. Oh no!
To be fair, it wasn't even that impressive. Like it was just Dino just completely crumbling.
He from a dino. It's called Montage of Them Failing.
I know. So the main issue with the stream here was that I have the Mac lets you have multiple desktops for a screen, and so I have the game and Twitch. Sorry, I have the recording and Twitch on one desktop, and on the other desktop I have Discord, which apparently I thought was more important.
Guys, I have to go. I have to go celebrate my team for winning.
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's a good lesson for me. So. But thank you, for coming.
Of course. Anytime. Hopefully I wasn't too trash at commentating.
Come in 2 weeks for the next installment of Dwarf Stream.
Oh.